Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from group of 12. We will present the concept of integrated pest management. But first, let me introduce myself and my friend. Next. First, myself, Ashila Almas Imaniar, with study number 267. Second, Isnawati Lutfi Amalia, with study number 278. And last, Mukhammad Ziaulhaq, with study number 279. Next, we will start the presentation. What is integrated pest management? Integrated pest management, or EPM, is a concept or way of thinking about controlling plant destruction organism, or OPT, with a multidisciplinary ecology approach to managing pest and disease population by utilizing a variety of compatible control tactics in a coordinated management unit. There are two types of integrated pest management, or EPM, namely integrated pest control, or EPC, and integrated pest management, or EPM. EPM is a long-term activity aimed at preventing plant damage caused by pests, whose management is more focused on keeping pest population low. Well, EPC is a short-term activity that focuses more on killing pests. In Indonesia, it's better known as integrated pest management. Next. Some reason PST is used. 1. Failure to eradicate conventional pests. The continuous use of pesticide causes pests to become resistant to pesticide, and consequently the pest population increase when they come into contact with this pesticide, resulting in secondary pests. Conventional pest eradication is considered ineffective and efficient in controlling target pests and has an impact on the environment. To be aware of the negative impact on the environment. Pesticide residues that are harmful to the environment and health are almost found in every place, including soil, water, food, vegetables, and fruit. Therefore, the community is aware and accord to implement EPM. 3. Government policy. The government has established EPM as a basic policy for a crop protection program that must be followed and implemented by farmer and agricultural entrepreneur in Indonesia. The policy is in the form of traditional instruction number 3 of 1986 and law number 12 for increasing competition green consume increasingly dominate global and domestic market, so that farmers with EPM principle have high competitive than conventional farming.
Crop protection pattern. Number 1, subsistence stage. Farmers cultivate their agricultural land to meet their own needs. Its production is slow because it does not use modern production inputs such as chemical fertilizer and pesticide. Number two, exploitation stage. Farming has developed. The use of modern technology is increasingly intensive because the target is high production. Pesticides are the main technique for eradicating pests with scheduled treatment with high intensity and frequency regardless of the condition of the pest population in the field. Number three, critical stage. Pest control increasingly requires more pesticide or resistant events, regeneration, and second pest eruption become more and more visible so that control increases and the real profits fall. Number four, disaster stage. Pest control efforts with pesticides are no longer profitable because the addition of pesticide will actually increase pest attack. Number five, IPM stage. Farmers carry out IPM with chemical control using pesticide as a last resort to avoid the negative impact. Number six, the agricultural system stage continues. Implementation of agricultural system that reduce chemical input compared to conventional farming system, control soil erosion, and weed control. Agricultural systems that continues has the efficiency of agricultural activities and maximum input of material, maintenance of soil fertility by adding plant nutrient, and the use of biological principles in the implementation of agriculture. Number seven, stage of organic farming system. Appreciation of the natural capacity of plants, animal, and local condition aimed at optimizing the quality of agriculture and the environment. Organic farming dramatically reduces of farm inputs, increased production, and plant health is carried out by rotation, intercropping, planting of appropriate varieties, biological pest control, nutrient recycling, and other measures. IPM principle. Number one, cultivating healthy plants. Healthy plants will be more resistant to pest attack, and if there is damage, will be better able to deal with it. For example, by forming new leaves, new sod, new tillers, etc. So that plants will continue to grow normally with high productivity. Healthy plants with high productivity can be obtained by improving good cultivation techniques such as good tillage, selection of superior seeds, regular watering, balanced fertilization according to plant's need, and weed control. Number two, preserving and utilizing natural enemy function. In good environmental conditions, natural enemies can play an active role in suppressing the development of pest population. However, the activities of natural enemies do not have a negative impact on the environment. Therefore, the IPM concept focuses more on the utilizing of natural enemies. For this reason, it is necessary to continue to find, recognize, and observe natural enemies in agricultural land, and to maintain a balance in the planting environment so that natural enemy population can continue to grow.
The third of IPM principle, weekly observation. Pests that exist in crop do not just arise, but because of change in the agricultural ecosystem or agroecosystem that occur due to change in weather, change in natural animal population, and change caused by plant cultivation activities. So the observation needs to be done once a week so that it is not too late to take control decision. The fourth, farmer become IPM expert. Farmer must be able to become observer, ecosystem analyzer, control decision maker, and implementer of control technology in accordance with IPM principle. This expertise can be obtained from training at the Integrated Pest Control Field School or SLPHD and further experience from the result of implementing IPM in the field. Some important things in implementation of IPM. First, agricultural ecosystem. Agricultural land environment can be grouped into two, namely biotic component and abiotic component. The biotic component consists of cultivated plant with natural enemies, plant disturbing organism, and other organisms that live in the environment, while the abiotic component, namely soil, water, and climate, a system formed by dynamic interaction between biotic and abiotic component is called an ecosystem. Second, economic threshold. Economic threshold is a density of the pest population that requires control measures to prevent the population increase from reaching an adverse level. Influencing factor including types of plant, types of pest, agroecosystem, consumer view on commodity, time, and other. Third, time and method of integrated pest control. Component of plant cultivation techniques from the selection of superior seed or seedlings, good soil management, regular water supply, balanced fertilization in accordance with the dose, weeding, and so on have constituted a series of integrated pest control activity aimed at creating favorable conditions for cultivated plants, healthy and strong. In the line the basic principle, the implementation of IPM must start from beginning of planting preparation until the plant products are stored in the storage warehouse. IPM development step. First, you must know the status of the pest being managed. Second, studying of the components of mutual action in the ecosystem. Third, establishment and development of tolerance economic threshold. Fourth, development of pest observation and monitoring system. And the five, development of descriptive and predictive models of pests. The sixth, development of pest management. And the next, counseling farmer to accept and assign IPM controllers. And the last step is development of IPM organization.
Okay, that's from us. If you have any question, you can ask in the discussion forum. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.